good. That's nice. Beer. How have things been back at your house?
Not great.
Very good, very good. It's
Count
nice.
gave me some partridges, but I don't miss it.
Oh,
My Lord Count, bonjour!
Bonjour, monsieur. How's the harvest this season?
I think we'll have plenty to last the winter this year. Oh, by the way, I saw your vineyard had been
Merci.
picked. You think it would be a good year for wine?
From what I can see, 1789 promises to be an excellent vintage. That is, if the Revolutionary Committee does not confiscate it. For official use, of course.
And how are your partridges faring after this terrible cold snap we had this week?
They're doing fine, though I seem to be missing a few.
yes. How are the preparations for Christmas coming along?
Well, they're coming along, but some assistance would be greatly appreciated, if you know what I mean.
I'm sure that my brother would be glad to help.
As would mine, Pierre.
Huh?
My Germanic boy.
Yes, I'd be happy to help you, my Lord Count.
Très bien. Well, then, arrive at the castle on Christmas Eve. I bid you all good day.
Au revoir.
Yeah.
Nice guy. This is great beer. Do you make this yourself?
Oh, yes, actually I do.
You do a very, very good job.
People of France! What are you doing? Standing there gagging! Can't you see that the world is about to be changed forever?
Really? Why?
The time of the aristocrats is over! Freedom's here for us all! Not for thieving rich people who steal the bread from your very hands! You want them all dead! Yeah, dead!
A rat-a-cat? A cat-a-rat? What is
up!
that?
Aristocrats are men as false as Judas, as cruel as Blackbeard. They steal your jobs, they grow fat off your labor, and they don't even pay taxes.
Yeah! They don't? Neither do I.
You people know nothing! Nothing! Kitties, one thing straight through their little skulls. The time for change is here, and now!
But I like change. I like change, especially when it jingles in my pockets.
Give me that bread! Yeah.
I confiscate this bread in the name of the revolution. Equality demands they give to those who have less than you. And I have no bread.
Yes, that's true, yes, give me this one, dog.
No!
We have no beer.
What? Hey!
Maybe we'd better be careful, or they might take everything from us.
Nah. I think you're trying to shake things up a bit. They're really probably harmless.
You know, I really do like to see all this excitement. I could probably swipe a few more partridges without getting caught. You can keep that.
My lord, would you like some tea?
Really, Butler, you English and your tea.
My lord, I must insist. Particularly. I heard a knock at the door, my lord. Were you expecting visitors?
That would be the young helpers that I asked for.
Very good. I will let them in. Ah, bonjour, bonjour, whatever that plastic nonsense is. My lord, it is the town mayor and his secretary.
Welcome. You're a little bit early for the party. Did you come to help?
Well, that's not exactly where I came, you see. Well, Baru.
No. It's not that which brings us here.
Do you have something to tell me, Baru? I'm almost finished preparing the party for my guests. Well, we can certainly talk until they arrive.
Well, to be totally frank, your guests are not going to come.
What? Why?
I am sorry. Very, very sorry. Citizen Gerard will tell you the pain I have. But they realized, they thought,
What? What did they think?
that circumstances, as patriots, did not permit them to participate in certain acts stained by the aristocratic spirit.
So tell me, Baru, do you really think something that was good a couple days ago can just today suddenly become bad?
No, what I meant to say was...
That the public's morals have changed. I fear that is what you're trying to say. Is it possible that we have the right to criticize what we approved of yesterday?
Enough discussion, citizen. If people don't come groveling in front of your Christmas tree, it is because these types of manifestations are revolting to us and are offensive to egalitarianism.
When you have the time, Monsieur Bourg, please do me the favor of explaining how the image of a child laying on the cold, hard wood of the manger in any way offends your egalitarian sentiments. Do you really think that a poor carpenter and his young wife, freezing in a stable because they had nowhere else to go and no money to spend, can possibly be offensive to the poor?
I never really thought of it that way, but
But it's better that we leave it at that. We will talk about my Christmas tree when times are less confused and people less stupid. I just hope that the rejection of a custom from the olden days dearly loved by your parents, does not come back to haunt you after you ruin the joy of your children. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I am so sorry, Count. I came here today to discuss with you a very delicate matter. Baru, who speaks well, also speaks a little too much, did not give me time to respond. I remember in the early days of my office, I came here to consult you because you're wise counsel. Yesterday, the Committee of Public Safety issued an order that I make a list of the so-called suspects.
that's right, a list of suspects.
I cannot get a straight answer out of anyone. That's what a suspect is. We just don't know.
Nope.
So I consulted all the best hands of the town. Renee, Havard, Jean, and even Samuel. And none of them can tell me what a suspect is. So we decided to come here to ask you, who surely would know.
It is true that the word suspect is new. I myself have only just heard about it recently. But tell me, Gerard, to whom is this list going to be forwarded?
Well, as soon as this list is made, it is to be sent to the Committee of Public Safety, who will take all the immediate necessary measures.
I see it is urgent then. Very well, my dear Gerard. What the committee is asking is very simple. They wish to know all those in the commune who have distinguished themselves by the revolutionary fervor, particularly any who have expressed their hatred of the old regime.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the committee probably wants to distribute public offices and pensions. A suspect is, in the basic language, one who's eligible to receive a fitting reward.
That's exactly what I thought.
Does not surprise me, Baru. As you told me the other day, the revolution fought against the hydra of fanaticism and triumphed over all its enemies. Now, all that remains is to reward its ardent defenders. And as you see, they have not been forgotten. I have only one regret. That I myself cannot be placed on this list.
Well, I mean, if you really want to.
By no means, please. My aristocratic name would only prejudice the others in front of the committee. Besides, I've done nothing like those who, like you, have been so adamant in fighting for liberty.
So how do you want to do this? I guess at the top of the list we'll put Baru.
Excellent idea.
One moment, my lord.
Come, come, don't be bashful. It's more than just. A pen and paper, please. Look, Gerard, sit here. Write the list of the suspects from the commune of Auvergne.
Thank you. Oh, this is nice.
Here they go.
There. The title is done. First Baru, then who else? You can't just put one name. That would be terrible.
No, no, of course not. There are some others. You mentioned Havard, who was always saying, "Down with the bread thieves," whenever I cross through town. Then there is Samuel, the one who steals my partridges from me, whenever possible, saying that the old laws of property no longer apply. These are a few good names. Oh, then there's Jean, the one who broke the cross in the cemetery. He is a fervent patriot of the revolution. Don't forget Rene, who never tips his hat as I walk by. Always says swear words, because good manners are the enemy of liberty. So there, Gerard. You now have a good list of suspects.
How about me? Should I put my name on the list?
I do not advise you to do so, Gerard. You, as the head of this commune, shall have to sign the list. It is better that you do not sign it twice. Please show our guests out.
Thank you.
Happy holidays, Count.
Oh, there you go again.
Happy holidays? What's wrong with Merry Christmas?
Well, times are changing, you know. Some people might be offended by your old-fashioned bigotry.
So I'm a bigot because I may, by some remote stretch of the imagination, be offending some imaginary person who may not like the fact that I say Merry Christmas? Moreover, your mother, I'm quite sure, would be ashamed of you to throw such a beautiful and treasured family tradition into the gutter for the sake of political correctness.
Let's get out of here.
So sorry.
Butler, my cane. Shall be going for a walk.
Very good, my lord. Will that be all? Ah, my dear fellow citizens of France. Will you go citizen back? So you can't know here.
That's me.
Oh, joy.
Come here.
Idiot.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great.
Joyful, isn't it? Great.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I can't wait for my reward for my patriotic belief in liberty and change for the better.
Get
over here, your reward awaits upon you.
Ah, yes.
Are these people nuts or what?
Idiots. Come here, man. Come here.
That's me.
Joy.
Come.
Please hurry up.
Me, right?
Do not hold. Yeah.
R-E-R-D-N-E, right?
Yes, yeah. Would you believe it? Alright. Yeah, really. Yeah.
Come.
Come, please.
Quickly, yeah.
Yeah, you're not. Oh, see,
Get over here.
Oh, yeah, please. Come yourself now. Please don't fall. Yeah, don't
Would that be? I on this list.
C'est à moi? Oui, come here.
Yeah.
Jaune.
You're slow. I mean, please hurry up. It's not all day.
Get over here.
I introduced myself.
John.
Take this.
Yes.
Wait, what?
What?
This is just
Where'd you get that nice chain?
safety precaution.
Precisely.
Where in the world is everyone?
Well, Muller, Count, that depends on who you're looking for.
Actually, I was looking for the blacksmith to repair my carriage.
I wish you luck in finding a strong young man in the village now.
Why is that?
The state demanded a list of all those who should receive recompense for their services. The mayor indicated for whom they left for Paris. Later, the mayor made a second list upon which to put his own name.
Really?
The soldiers came and took him and a whole lot of others to Paris to join the French crown. That was months ago.
So how's the town getting along now?
Not so well, but they must be pretty busy. There's no reprieve from the blighter since.
Well then, who is tilling the fields? Fixing the farm implements? Getting the manual labor done?
Mostly it's young people and women folk. We aren't good or nothing.
Yes, I expect it to be a hard winter this year. What with all the men folk being gone and the drought and all.
Look here, my fine young fellow. If you or anyone else in town need anything at all this winter, just tell them to head up to the castle, and I'll do what I can.
Thank you, kind sir. So what we can do for you?
Well, I shall need help trimming the tree for Christmas Eve still.
Yes, sir. I guess we could come in that Papa's not around to tell us no like last time.
I shall expect you early Christmas Eve then. For now, I have a little trip to make.
Where to?
To Paris. Come quickly, my friend, before the guard awakens.
What? They put you in here too? How could they?
Wake the others and come quickly.
The guard, will he stop us?
No, don't worry. I've arranged everything. The warden is also sleeping peacefully.
What's going on?
We're getting out of here?
How did you manage that?
It's rather simple, actually. Offered some of the best cognac to the warden as a Christmas gift. On your behalf, of course.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get out of here.
You're right. We must ride home early. I have a tree to trim and a party to prepare. Why, hello, boys. So good to see you. Did you come for the party early?
Actually,
We came to help.
Oh, well then in that case, I believe the butler needs help down in the kitchen.
really?
The only thing he seems to know how to make is tea, so
Yeah.
please.
No. Very well.
1 minute. Ah, please come in. Right this way. My lord, it is the mayor and the townspeople.
My Lord Count, only we are listening to you. You really gave us a lesson that we'll always remember.
And you all are not angry with me.
Oh, not at all, my Lord Count. If we had truly known at the time what a suspect was, it would have been you and only you that would have been taken away. I would have been that stupid. Even now when I think about it, it gives me goosebumps.
Why do you all shudder?
It's because, my Lord Count, that we all saw how things went down. If you, my Lord Count, had been there, you would never have returned. But through all the confusion, they didn't give any importance to us peasants. We were pretty safe.
I was afraid that you'd all feel that I had betrayed you.
Well, of course not, Count. When you came all those times to get each and every one of us personally out of prison and taking care of our families through the winter, we can never repay you, Count.
But wait, aren't we missing someone? Where's Baru?
Well, my Lord Count knows. He was a tough character. He made a big ruckus, claiming he had a right to a recompense. He demanded a position, so we were there resolved to reward him. He was drafted and is now a corporal in some army regiment.
Listen, my Lord Count, I truly believe that Baru will give up his entire army to be with us this Christmas in front of the child Jesus in the manger.
I'm sure he would. But though these be dark days, I think it best, at least this one day, to forget our present troubles and to remember the joy of Christmas of when we were young. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas!